Yo! CH the Great. This is... It's the truth with proof. The truth with proof, the truth with proof. If you nice with the sports, then he swooping through. He gon' highlight you. Ain't nobody live like us, fly like us. We gon' find you, put the city behind you. Let us know you got skills, we gon' be at a game. In the Northwest, we reppin' the city where it rain. Like, look, y'all, stats is up. We bout to crush y'all, whether b-ball or football. Good luck, dog. Take an L when you come against us. Shooting threes in your face, you bout to get crushed. You win some, you lose some. It's the truth with proof, where you getting your news from. Yeah, and we back on, streaming live every Tuesday, Converge the platform. It's the truth with proof, the truth with proof. It's the truth with proof, the truth with proof. Hold up.
Yeah, what's happening, family? It's the truth with proof. And it's your host, your main man, Proof in the Play. Man, I have had a great week. My daughter then came back from Mexico and Louisiana and all of that good. I mean, I know you from, hold on, pause the thought, okay? We gonna get to you in a minute, pretty Ricky, okay? We gonna get to you in a minute. My daughter came home from Mexico. She had a hell of a adventure. And she's ready to, pursue some things that she's passionate about. So I'm really pumped and excited for that. First Lady, I love you. I appreciate you and all of the things that you do in my world to make my world a little bit better and challenging at times. I want to give a big shout out to Coach Crosby, Coach T. He has a fitness aerobics camp on Saturday at Rainier Beach Community Center. And big shout out to Coach T. They have 4 instructors. They're gonna have 4 aerobics and all of that good things, 10 minutes for each instructor. So if you got your hip hop on, you can get your little shaky shimmy on. I mean, I got a mean butterfly I can do, but I don't know if I'm gonna be at the class like that. But if anybody want to shake a tail feather, Rainier Beach Community Center, Coach T, holla at us now. What else that's been going on right now? Yeah, other than actually having a great week of work, learning more about trying to get this show on the road, trying to get more guests, I think it's been a real pleasure to try to interact with more people that are actually inspiration to me. And I think now that I know they a little quirky in they moves just like me. And so I'm learning how to approach a little bit different. I'm learning how, maybe everybody don't like my damn energy. Okay. I shake a lot of shoulders while I'm doing my thing. So yeah. It's another thing that I wanted to talk about real briefly. Everybody, listen, the world is yours. You just got to hold on to it, man. Grab something that's yours and hold on to it. I see a lot of people dreaming, but not really going to achieve what you're dreaming. I want you to put one foot in front of the other and go after that thing. You hear me now? Okay, now listen, we got a great show lined up. Okay, I got a surprise guest. The boy didn't punk his way off into the studio. I don't know how he got in the Black Media Matter studio, but he did, and he came in here with a turtleneck, too. Okay, he really think he fly too. Listen, but I got Malik Montoya, a baller homie of mine, a college graduate, a coach. I mean, an entrepreneur, really, at all costs. I got Dom here. Dom has a whole new clothing line that's going out. He's dressed to the T right now. I don't know where he got his sweatsuit from, but I need on. And Dom got this Southern style banana pudding. Now, listen, I love everybody. Lord knows I do, but I got to rate it 1 through 5. Now, I didn't just told you I love you. Okay, don't be sweating me if I say it's a 3. Don't sweat me. Okay, listen, and I got the man, the myth, the legend, Willie Seals from A.C.E Academy. He's here to talk about A.C.E Academy. If you guys don't know about A.C.E Academy, you need to get aware of A.C.E Academy. If you got any black young men around here, black male or female, black males, that's even. We'll talk about that later, okay? But black males, this academy is great for all teenagers, middle school through high school, and those getting them prepared and getting the right mentorship for them to achieve their dreams that they're trying to go after. And they have a gala, and we need everybody at this gala, okay? You guys spend $150 on Gucci stuff, Jordans, and all of that. You better pay it for a ticket, okay? Y'all got a whole lot of date nights. This is the perfect time for you to get suited. I know some of y'all that's watching right now ain't never seen me in a suit and tie at all. I might be at that gala in a suit. Well, I guess it's required. I might be there. But now we got to get to my first guest. Oh, man. Listen, he bring me a lot of energy. He make me feel like I don't have gray hair when I look at him because I'm living vicariously through him. Okay, my baller homie is a state champion. First and foremost, he is a state champion. He hoisted up that gold ball. I have to give him props for that. He went to Central Washington, got your degree, and now you're back coaching, working at the school that you got that gold ball from. Malik Montoya, what's happening, family? How you feel?
Sure, I'm feeling good. How are you? I mean,
well, I'm always good.
I mean, first I want to thank you for having me here. This is a blessing, and I know you. Even though people they don't know, but you made my first real highlight tape when I was in high school at Bellevue.
Oh, man.
People don't know that. And
that's a long time ago too.
And it made some views, and it wasn't even all that. And
nah,
so on and so
it
forth.
was just us.
It was just
me
a
at
little,
the baseline.
It was a sample. It was a little sample for the audience, and it actually blew up, made some noise, but it put me on the market. So I just want to thank you and thank you for bringing me on here. I appreciate it.
I just appreciate you allowing me to see the journey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it was a hell of a journey.
Man.
When Pretty Ricky go on the court now, he is a killer. Okay, he does get buckets. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, I seen the buckets firsthand on the baseline. Don't get it twisted. I seen them. Okay, but how was it? Because people think that because you have hoop dreams and you love the game of basketball that you don't have other aspirations within the game of basketball. How did that, getting that degree, how did it feel?
I feel like getting my degree was like a big accomplishment for me. It was like a ticket, like getting out the hood, like type stuff. Cause like my dad didn't graduate high school. My mom barely graduated high school. She went somewhat to college, but like that wasn't their agenda in life. Like my dad had kids. My mom was focused on other things, taking care of my grandma, my grandpa, and so on and so on. So like their whole main goal and dream was for them to make me go to college and help me go to college and see what I can do. So I just wanted to get my degree for my grandmother, because she's the one that helped raise me, and she was like, man, like I don't basketball is gonna end someday, but I need you to get that paper when you walk across stage, because that's the most important life and nobody can take it from you.
You definitely can't. The credentials is real. Yeah, okay. So I met you as a basketball player. I got to know you more as a person, but on that basketball court, you have the love of the game. What got you inspired to really want to say, this is the sport I want to do? Like, I can be good at this.
Shoot. Well, first, I started playing basketball. I was around 2 when I was in Louisiana, and my dad always put the ball in my hand. But like, I just played just to play. I always wanted to play other sports. My dad, he always forced it. Here's the ball. I'm like, nah, I want to play soccer. I want to do this and that. But even though I wasn't locked in with basketball, but that was the best sport I was good at. So then when I moved back up here to Louisiana, I met with my cousin Mandrell, and he's like, I got an AAU team. You want to help play? And then my dad got together, and then next thing you know, we're going to nationals, and we're ranked 14th in the nation as a young age, and nobody knows that. So
Mandrell Worthy, I'll let you, boy. Okay, that's a baller, homie. We're not gonna go there.
Yeah, so we got more dudes that was part of that team, and I thank them too. So then it just kind of grew, and we stayed together, and next thing you know, we went our separate ways when high school came, but we all got the end goal of getting our degree. So it all worked out at the end of the day, made our family proud, parents.
Yeah. Now, people out there, I mean, it's certain people that then hoisted that gold ball and got a little piece of hardware. You know what I mean? Okay, so how is that? Winning in the dome, because everybody want to get there.
Yeah.
And it's only a chosen few that actually hoist that thing up, that earn the right to hoist that gold ball up. How did that feel? How did that feel saying you was the top team in the state? You hear me now?
No, I hear you 100%. So I'm gonna tell you the backstory, how it meant to me and how like I really pushed towards it. So my 8th grade year, going to high school, my parents were going through a tough time. I didn't know where I was going to go to high school to. My dad just moved to Tukwila, and he was like, we're going to send you to beach, or you want to go to beach, or you're going to have to go to Foster. But my mom lived in Tacoma, so she was like, you want to go to Clover Park with my former teammate, Dave Chris, and Ahmad and all them, or do you want to go to Lincoln? But my grandma was living in Renton, and my Uncle Ty, he was the one that was helping take care of me in Federal Way. So I ended up going to Federal Way, and my best friend was going to Davis High School at the time. I was going to go to Davis. And Davis ended up winning it my freshman year, and I was supposed to go there. Like, their coach called me. He told me he got a spot for me, everything, and then they won. Sophomore year comes around. We're a top team. We were like second in the state. And it was like us and Curtis. We were top 5, and we ended up beating Curtis by 25 at their crib. And then we had some difficulties with some of the players on the team. We had some stuff going on that kind of messed our chemistry up, and we ended up losing. And then we seen at the end of the day, that March 10th, Curtis won the whole thing, and we scraped him by 25 at their crib, and it just put fire in my heart. So I'm like,
that kind of hurt.
So I'm like, man, I already missed out on 2 ships. I was supposed to. I mean, I could have got one early. We could have won my sophomore year, and then my junior year, my team kind of bounced out on me, and I was like, man, it's time for me to work on myself, work on my game, and do what I got to do. And then my senior comes, and obviously, you know what happened. I tore my ACL a week before my season, and my team still was fortunate enough and thankful enough to win the whole thing. But this holding that ball and like in front of everybody is just crazy. It's it's one of the best experiences in life. Like, any hooper in Washington, a high school hooper, I know they want to experience it, and people who have, they will tell you themselves. It's like you can't sleep. You're like, wow, we just won. We beat everybody, and it's just
a beautiful feeling,
man. It's like we was doing backflips on the court.
Y'all was acting a fool.
And
y'all was really acting a fool.
It all started
I was on the baseline that y'all was acting a fool.
So them dudes, it was an accomplishment because they did it for me, because they knew how hard I worked and all the stuff I was trying to accomplish, and I brought everybody together, and they believed, and we got it done. So it was a blessing on that part.
It's some kids now that are going through adverse times, especially with injuries.
Mm-hmm.
What would you try to tell them to try to get over that hump? Because, they're stuck in a rut right now of, feeling like they're not going to be able to be good enough anymore because they got hurt. What would you tell them to motivate them to know that it's going to get better later? It's going to get greater later even.
Yeah. At first, it's tragic. Definitely with like a big injury. I had a couple of friends. I'm going to have like 3 friends in the past year tear their Achilles. And I've had people tear their ACLs, and I'm one of the victims. I've tore my ACL both times, one on each leg. And at first, it's so tragic, and it's traumatizing, and you kind of give up. But like, my grandma called me on my phone, my dad's mom from Louisiana, and she gave me this Bible verse, and I live by it. It was like, God will bless you when you don't give up when your faith is being tested. He will reward you with glorious life. So I just told myself, I can't give up. I can't quit. I gotta do what it takes. Even I gotta grind. If I gotta do extra reps, I gotta get it done, just for me, so I can keep going forward. So,
well, I don't think most people understand the grit and grind you have to do to actually recover from that. And then, the extra work you have to put in to just, get better.
Yeah, you got to be mentally strong. Like,
mentally and physically, you got to be really strong-willed, and then you got to actually work. You got to really grind at it. You can't talk about it. That's what I really admire your journey, because it was nothing just handed to you. No. You earned every drop of it.
I wish it was handed.
No, you don't. Day. I think you wouldn't enjoy a lot more.
Yeah, that's right.
I think the journey was a lot more fruitful if you think about it. I think because now that it's all said and done, and all throughout your whole journey, you right back at the same high school you started, and now you teaching kids and they got that same twinkle in their eye about winning that state championship, hosting that gold ball. Because really, they can't never take that away from them. They got to put the banners in the stands.
Got to.
Okay, got to. And so, tell me about that, like teaching now, going into the school. You know, how was it actually getting into school and being like, yeah, I think I want to work in the school. Like, you know, you was the cool kid when I see you in high school. Okay.
Nah, I wasn't all that. I mean, me working in the school at first, because when I graduated in college in 2019, I was gonna go overseas. I had 2 offers, but the money just wasn't right, and my grandma was very sick. Like, she was having heart surgery after heart surgeries, and then the coaches that coached me, they asked me like, "Hey man, if you're staying, like, you want to come work at the school, make some money, we can sign you up as a sub and see how you like it." Because I was like, I don't know what I want to do in my life. So one of my coaches, Coach Q, he was like, man, like, come sub and see if you be around the kids, get you a good environment, you know what I'm saying, good spirits, and it's easy money. All you gotta do is literally take attendance and make sure the kids ain't fighting and all, etc. So I did it, and I loved it, because I had 3 cousins who were going there at the time. So it was like, and well, one of them's still there. But it was just cool just being around like the kids in the environment, talking to them. And I was like, man, like, I was just in y'all spot 4 or 5 years ago, and now I'm actually like, I'm controlling y'all, like I'm the ruler.
You teacher Montoya out here.
So it's cool being in there. Like, I kind of fell in love with it, and now I'm in the process of getting my master's, so I can get my teaching certificate and just getting more money and just trying to stay focused and get those kids right, because I don't know. I ain't gonna say too much, but the generation now, it's kind of getting softer, and the kids is walking out. They could do anything they want to do, and now I'm just trying to keep that barrel of like being mentally strong, like focusing on school. Don't just come to school and just trying to kick it with your friends. Like, come get something out of it. Like, if you go into class and like pay attention for those, it's only an hour. It's not a lot, and school is not hard. You just got to be mentally strong and just lock in and focus just for an hour for one class and the next class.
Well, let me tell you right now, okay? Black male teacher, okay? He's going for his master's. He's going to get his little look, we're going to root him on. The Truth or Proof show going to root him on as we keep going forward. I really appreciate you coming on the show, man. It shows me that, you know, my baller homies can do a whole lot more than just play ball. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We can do a whole lot more. It's just a sport that we played, that we connected with. You know what I mean? Just me being on the baseline and you dunking on somebody or giving buckets out. I mean, you know. But I appreciate you again. Be on the lookout if you got any kids that's in the Federal Way area. My man got the little Vertimax. Yeah.
I be Vertimax training. I got a Vertimax I bought from Homeboy. So I know a lot of kids can't afford it, and I know it's like a tool I can utilize for you guys. I know some facilities might tax and do whatever, but I'm down to negotiate and talk. Like, I major communication. I tell everybody. So if you want to talk about something, we can talk about a deal, and it's all good.
Ooh, talk about a deal.
I just want everybody to win, everybody do good, and it's simple as that. Everybody's happy.
Now, listen. If anybody wants to get a hold of you, you know, maybe for a modeling contract, or you know, want to use your Vertimax or whatnot, don't try to get the girls on here. Don't try to.
Nah, I'm good. I got me one.
In the D. I don't want you getting in trouble at all.
I'm good.
Okay?
I got me one.
All right, but make sure you get them on right. That these kids that really need some help, maybe with the Vertimax, or just learning the game of basketball, without so much commotion, man. How can they get a hold of you?
My Facebook is J Malik Montoya. My Instagram, I got 2 Instagrams. I got MJM.1023, and my other Instagram is Coach Malik. If you just type in Coach_Malik, it'll pop up. Federal Way High School, and that's how you reach me. It's good.
He is a Federal Way alum. Okay, 98023. They in the building. Okay, you see, he got it on his arm. You know, I know about what's going on in here. Listen, next up, the bully of the show right now. He came in here. He wasn't supposed to be on the show. Okay, but he's family. Okay. You know, it's just, you know, neighborhood love. You know, when you got family, you got to go ahead and let them punk you. Okay. Simon, get me up out of here, man. Coming up next, we got some, what's on the menu. Simon.
Damn, Echo, you're savage. Big Mac, baby.
baby, eating that roof, Chris. Short temper, see, no, I'm kinda ruthless. Bad plans, roll one, time to elevate. Yeah, part-time smoker when I medicate. Big step, a couple hoes up in the Dino. Fly 'em out to Vegas, couple just in the casino. Mean rep, I had to earn it, others buy it, money burning. I work harder, I deserve it. You a groupie, you a bird. I'm a
As a non-binary Black femme, a lot of my identity is rooted in body. Once the vaccine was introduced, it was really difficult to think in terms of safety as well as autonomy. As a Black American, the relationship with government is very complicated. It's hard to trust. A lot of these conspiracies are really impacting people making a decision, especially with Black folks, to be clear about what we're doing. I think it's just a well-rounded conversation to see what's best for us.
Hey there, it's Trey Holiday. And of course, Besa and I had to take a trip back to Market Street Shoes to grab some items. They always know what to show us. And let me tell you, we both spent quality time to be sure we collected some amazing additions to our wardrobes. They have some of the most unique bags, shoes, and accessories. I mean, the whole shebang. It's always a good time when I get to shop with my girl Besa. Make sure you go check out Market Street Shoes, y'all, and you too can walk out with some dope gear.
Okay, because we family. This is the Truth with Proof show. It's your host, your main man, Proof in the Play. I got well, he punked me to get on. Well, he didn't really punk. He just told me he had some turkey legs. I got to get the turkey legs. I mean, Wally's Soul Food Experience out here. Big happy to have you here, really, to the show. Walt, Soul Food Experience. Walters, Washington. What's going on, family? How you
I'm
feeling?
good. I'm happy to be here. Just enjoying being around all these good minds.
Yeah,
you know,
looking like $1 million.
You got to look as good as you eat. You know what I'm saying? So
let me be the judge of that. I mean, because you know I love everybody. Okay, now what's on the menu? What you got on the menu? I mean, come on. Hey, family,
the smoked turkey leg.
Can you get me a fork over there? Is there a fork over there? Somebody get me a fork. You see a fork over there somewhere?
There should be one right there on top of them shrimp.
Oh yeah, That come on. Come on. Man, I appreciate you, man. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what family do. Now, listen, I love everybody. Walt, you know I love you. Matter of fact, tell the people where you be cooking at, because you know, before I show them my turkey leg, because you know it's gonna be the smell of my Rama right here.
Right.
But
I'm cooking in Seattle. I'm from Seattle all the way to Renton. I go as far as Tacoma. We do a lot of pop-ups. Right now, we're at a commercial kitchen. So we do anything online. You'll see us pop up online on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. WallySoulFoodExperience.com. And you can get on. I got the best. I got the best of the best. I promise you.
Okay. I mean, let me be the judge of that. Okay, because I got my fork now. Okay, let me get into this here.
You gotta see, but you gotta.
It's heavy.
Yeah, you gotta pour the sauce over.
Hold on. Let me do me. Right. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna put the little sauce on here. I'm gonna put the little. Okay. Well, you know, I'm trying to get the display on. Okay. That's so that's a smoked turkey leg.
Yeah, it's a smoked turkey leg with that good jambalaya, chicken and shrimp jambalaya.
Okay, the chicken and shrimp jambalaya
and that good Cajun sauce on top.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Okay.
I need that real rating too. Don't give me.
You need a real rating.
Yeah, don't give me the homie rating. I need the.
Hold up. You got to time out with that. Okay, I love everybody. Okay, I got to rate it 1 through 5. Now, if it's a 4 or a 3, that's just up to hey. Okay, I don't know what. Let's see what's going on. It was tender. Okay, I see that. Okay, let me. Okay, I got a scrimp in the turkey, huh? You say that's a smoked turkey? Okay. Let me get some more of this jambalaya here. The shrimp wasn't overcooked neither. You might know what you're doing around this time. Damn it, Wally. So you make the turkey legs. When you making the turkey leg? When you make turkey?
I'm smoking. I'm on the smoker.
I'm saying, but you make this every day,
Yeah, dang near every day. Dang near every day. If you want it, you can get it in catering size, small size. You can get it how you want it. But get another bite.
Wally sauce on top of this here.
Yeah, that's that Wally's Cajun. It's gonna be bottled up in stores soon too.
All y'all got sauces out here.
Yeah. None of that can bot. None of the can bot,
huh? So you made this sauce.
Yeah. I cook better than some of y'all grandmas. Don't hate on me. Don't be mad at me.
Whoa. Okay, pretty Tony. Okay. Well, so you let me be the judge of that.
Yeah. Go take another bite.
Mm-hmm. Damn it. That's almost better than stuffing. Okay. Damn it, that's a 5. Man, you got it seasoned right. The shrimp. Hey, Shay. You might want to get on, Billy. I'm for real, player. Okay? Listen, Wally. Now, Wally.com, do you have any pop-up that you're going to be at? Anywhere that you're going to be, that these people that can actually get your food,
Yeah. Well, tomorrow we're at a 420 event, so you can hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. Now I can give you the location. Next week we'll be running Monday through Friday, and then working out some stuff with the Link station, so we might probably be there in the next couple of weeks. But just look out for our online. Get online. Make sure you follow us so that you can be aware of everything we're doing. We got some big things coming, so.
Oh, well, you know what? Check this out here. You done came in here and gave me a real hefty turkey leg. I can't eat all of that on the show right now because I have the syndrome, and I don't need that right now. But I really appreciate you coming through, bullying your way through here, man. I always admired your hustle, and now you got a real legitimate hustle of really bringing food to the community. So I really appreciate that. Now, coming up next, the founder of A.C.E. Academy. Ooh, he got some big news coming up too. I'm talking about I might be in the blazer in the suit. You might see me in the suit, y'all. Man, coming up next, Willie Seals. Saman, go ahead, take me out of there. Shay, do I sound good?
Hey guys, Besa Gordon here, and before heading to Belize, Trey Holiday and I had to make sure we linked up with our good friends over at Market Street Shoes to, of course, grab a few things for the trip. From bags to socks, shoes, sunglasses, earrings, and more. Before going on any trip, make sure you stop at Market Street Shoes. Trust me, you'll find just what you need to make your trip not only enjoyable, but fashionable.
When COVID first hit, I was very afraid. There was so much things that I had to keep inside because I didn't know where to place my feelings. Most of my information for COVID is from my own research. I'm a doctor in educational leadership, and when the FDA approved Pfizer, it helped me realize that the vaccination is healthy. We don't want to be left behind because we're not taking the vaccine, but we want to get as much information as possible so that we are putting ourselves in better hands and not at great risk.
Damn, Echo, you're savage.
Baby, getting that roof, Chris. Short temper, so you know I'm kinda ruthless. Bad pass, roll one, time to elevate. Yeah, part-time smoker when I medicate. Big step, a couple hoes up in the Dino. Fly them out to Vegas, couple just in the casino. Mean rep, I had to earn it, others buy it, money burning. I work harder, I deserve it. You a groupie, you a bird. I'm a
What's going on? It's the Truth with Proof show, and I got the founder of A.C.E. Academy, Willie Seals. What's going on, family? How you feel?
Hey, what's happening? Thanks for having me.
Okay, man. I appreciate you being here, man. I really want the people to know what ACE Academy is and what it really stands for, and what's its real goal and everything in this community.
Absolutely. So Willie Seals, co-founder of the ACE Academy, the Academy for Creating Excellence. The 1/3 of the other two. So CJ Dancer, who is the director of operations. I'm the executive director, and then we have Marcus Harden, who is the director of programs.
Come on, Marcus Harden.
Well. So,
yeah, the people's ninja.
That's right. So,
Yeah.
Those gentlemen, man, best friends, man. We've known each other for quite some time, and the idea around ACE was centered around uplifting viable world citizens, and that's our Black males and our males of color. So it's something that we saw as a need over the last 30 plus years that have not necessarily changed for our Black men and men of color. We just wanted to try something different, start something new, and try to give back. And so we started this in 2012 and been at it since then. So this is our 10th year, and excited, and thank you for having us to be in the space to talk about it.
Well, anytime any people are helping these young men achieve dreams, I'm always for it and always trying to support it as much as possible. I've seen a lot of people come up out of that program and that academy and become better people. Not just little Johnny can sit down and behave himself, but they can apply themselves.
Absolutely.
And they know that they can reach anything if they try their hardest, their best at it. And you have some great mentors there. Anthony Washington, amongst other people that are there. I know a lot of people that are working with that ACE Academy. And I just appreciate you guys having a safe space for Black boys because our Black boys need safe spaces, because all of the world thinks that we just some hard person and we have to live hard. And sometimes we're not that hard, and we just need someone to talk to and tell them that, hey, you can achieve your dreams as long as you go after it and try to get some excellence in it. And so what is your proud moment? Do you have a proud moment in ACE Academy and throughout these 10 years?
Absolutely. And thank you for that question. Yes, absolutely. I believe it is. We went from 3 people running and facilitating programs as far as like our after school programs and summer programs to now we're a full 14 and more staff. There's phenomenal programs that we have. We have our school programs that are ran by some fantastic gentlemen in our programs, and it's to really give them an example that they could see themselves in these teaching roles. So when we just had the gentleman before who said he came back to his school to become a teacher, that's the space that we provide as well. We provide a space for Black educators, in particular Black male educators as well, to be able to have those conversations.
Malik, you better holler at them.
And and it's also the proud moment is that everyone has their unique style, their unique talent that they're able to bring to ACE. So it's not just about us as the founders, but it's about growing them as well. And so I'm really, really proud of our team and the team that has been able to develop and also help us grow as well. Because I learned a lot from them, and they changed my mind quite a bit. Like, we should probably do it this way. But those are one of the proudest moments, that I have to be able to provide a space for not only young Black males, but Black males, and then also a few ladies that we also have on our staff that is phenomenal, that has just been able to uplift our work as well.
Man, that is so great to know that it is a space for these young Black men. Now, like, we got some people in the building that might have kids, 12 years old, about to be 13, and they need some kind of program because, little Johnny is acting up a little bit and he just needs some kind of guidance somewhere and he's not listening to me. How can I approach you and how can I get the information to get my son into ACE Academy?
Absolutely. So you can always follow us on Instagram at ACE_AcademyWA, but also hit up our website as well, aceacademywa.org. So we have school programs. So right now we're at Franklin High School, South Shore, and Lake Washington High School. We also have a community builder program that is targeted towards young men who are 16 to 24 who may be involved, where we have a conversation around police brutality, gun violence, and that's being led by a gentleman by the name of Mike Williams, who's doing a phenomenal job.
Shout out Mike Williams.
And we also have a Saturday program for our high school young men that's being led by Reggie Rogers. And it's the great work that's being done at the Saturday program as well. But upcoming, I know that people have a lot to try to figure out as far as summer program. We will have a summer program coming up for rising 8th graders. So those gentlemen who are in 7th grade now, who are going into 8th grade, and also for rising 9th graders who are jumping out of middle school into the 9th grade high school. We'll have that program going this summer. And so applications will be available in the next coming weeks online. And so that will be an opportunity for any of those young men to jump into any one of our programs.
Well, that's great, man. I'm listening to you, and I know it's a lot of kids around here that needs that information, and there might be some boys that just need to get out the house because, Mom, I'm tired of being around Mom so much, and maybe I can roll around in some grass and it'd be okay because I'm with A.C.E Academy.
Right.
Now, this gala.
The gala.
We got to talk about the gala because this is a 10-year celebration.
Come on.
And you might get me.
Oh, we're going to get you. You there. Matter of fact, I got your ticket.
Okay, listen.
So it's done.
Okay, listen.
Then all you got to do is show up.
Listen, well, okay, I'm going to show. Okay. But that means I got to wear a blazer and get suited and tooted.
There we go.
Okay, I might have to
Dom
get right,
here.
Joe.
You might have a blazer type, hoodie type thing. You know what I'm saying?
You know, because see, Willie, now you know me. See? That's why I see now. That's when I know I got family with me. Because I don't go nowhere without a hoodie. I don't. I really don't.
Come on, baby.
But now, I guess I got it. Get a blazer. Oh, you go. Maybe we'll make a whole ordeal out of it. Maybe I'll film this, rags to riches, I guess. You know what I mean? I can go from the hoodie to the blazer. Now, everybody that's in here, just make sure y'all listen. I'm going to this gala. I need all of y'all there first and foremost. If you guys want to see me in that little suit, in a suit, y'all got to like, comment, and share, and y'all got to be at this gala. Now, we got to talk about the gala and when the gala is first and foremost.
Absolutely. So the gala, this will be celebrating, this will be the night of excellence. So we'll be celebrating 10 years of this work that we've been doing. Celebrating, working with over 1,000 young men within the Seattle-King County area, working with several Black educators and parents also, because it's a holistic thing that we are looking to make sure that we are gaining and celebrating as well. But it will be Saturday, May 21st, 5:30 p.m. at the Bell Harbor Conference Center.
Ooh, fancy.
So yes, it'll be semi-formal. So you could spark that hoodie and that blazer real quick.
Nah, if I'm going to see now, Willie, don't try to downplay this. Willie, see, that's what we do. We downplay. See, that's why we wear jeans at the church house and all of that now.
Yeah. So your Easter's best.
Okay,
there we
Easter's
go.
best.
Your Easter's best.
There we go. I need blazer game. I need
your blazer game up.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
I'm not gonna be like Walt because Walt didn't have no socks on. I need socks on in my shoes. Okay, he was too clean.
Hey, come on, clean. But again, it's an opportunity to celebrate Black excellence and just be around just some good folks. And it's also a fundraising opportunity for us as well. A big goal for us is to raise $300,000 to be able to provide that support for our operations and for the Black males that we are serving within this community, because it's absolutely needed.
It definitely is absolutely needed. Now, have to say, I really don't see a lot of us always in one area or in one space. But just to let you know, I do notice when people are doing things the right way, not even the right way, they way to make an impact. Because sometimes it ain't my way or your way. It's just how we make an impact. And if we can make an impact, it's going to be better for all of us.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And you already said you're going to have me in the blazer and all of that. But on the behalf of Converge Media, Big O, Treyana, all Saman, everybody that's here at the Truth with Proof show, we want to give you $250.
Oh, man. Appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. We got a check for you right
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Oh, man, that's awesome. Thank you.
2 tickets. However you want to put it. We want to go towards that $300,000 that you want to do because it's needed. And I want everybody out there to know,
man, that's
A.C.E Academy is something that you need your boy in. Just simply due to the fact that some things you might not be able to teach him the way that he can understand. And maybe A.C.E Academy can be that place for your boy. Secondly, it's a gala going on. They trying to fundraise. You hear me now? We talking to the community. Okay, we trying to fundraise. Now, I know all of y'all you just now got your Easter suit in them. Okay, I know y'all just got your Easter suit. Okay, go on, get you a date night. Come to this gala. We at the Bell Harbor. That's fancy. Come celebrate some excellence. I really want to appreciate Willie Seals, the A.C.E Academy. Bro. Matter of fact, hey, can one of your sons bring? Because you said you had little gifts.
Oh yeah, let's have Josiah. Josiah,
can you bring me what the little? I mean, you could come on camera. I mean, you know, you. I mean, you got it going on. What's happening? Okay. So what?
Yeah, we brought you a little gift, man, to represent some swag.
What's going on in here? I'm a rap too. You know, I'm a rap. Ooh, I am excellent. Now, this is something that we need to always say to each other, not just to yourself, but each other, because all of us are excellent in some kind of way. We're excellent, and that's a great quote. I am excellent. I think as a young black man, we need to hear that more often. We need to say it more often to each other, and we need to say "I love you" a lot more, because we ain't always got to be hard. Ooh. Okay, I ain't even fit to show y'all this. Hey, Sama, I got a little shirt for you, but you ain't gonna get too much now, Sama. Okay, Sama, you okay? You definitely ain't getting this little. Okay, see, I get to rock this when I get to, because see, I know I'm gonna present something or something. I'm gonna be speaking at the A.C.E Academy one of these days. I'm gonna wear this polo. Don't you even fret, Brett. Okay,
there we go.
I like that. And
man,
purple is my favorite color. Royalty.
There we go.
I wanted to ask you one more.
Yes, sir.
You, my friend, how did you come to be where you at right now? Man. Somebody has to be motivated from a story of how you became, you know what, I thought it was a need and I went after it. You know, I want people to understand how not hard, but how much fortitude you need to really have to actually make your dreams a reality.
Absolutely. I think dreams is a major thing, and sometimes people or things or anyone around could either, you know, stop those dreams or help you get towards those dreams. But I think a big shout to the community itself. So growing up in the Central District, and the folks that were around, it takes a village to raise a child. So it wasn't just my mom who was raising me. It was my grandmother. It was the next door neighbor. It was everyone down the street. But then, you know, as we got older and started having my own children, my 3 boys have always been an inspiration for me. They have their own dreams and their own aspirations, and they're always watching. I brought them here with me today, and you know, and it's amazing the work that they're doing just to make sure that they're being themselves. And just all the folks who are out there that just continues to keep me driving. Like, this is not easy work. Service work and teaching or anything like that is not an easy job, but it's a passion of mine. It's a passion of ours, just to make sure that there's an opportunity for others as well. So there's an opportunity gap, if anything, just to make sure that our young men and women are just thriving and succeeding in the places that they want to be and where they want to grow.
Now, I want to thank you, Willie Seals.
Man, appreciate you
coming here, man. Again, you know, anytime you guys need me at the A.C.E Academy, let me know. You just told me I had to wear a suit. I'm there. Okay, you don't have to keep saying it over and over again. But I'll be in a suit. Y'all, I mean, ladies, I'm gonna be righteous. Okay, I mean, I'm righteous now, but I'm gonna be suited and booted. Okay, I'm gonna have socks on though. We'll have socks on. Listen, I have another guest, my last guest, but he got some banana pudding. Now walked and came in here with that turkey leg. I need some dessert. Okay, but he's an entrepreneur Negro too, because he got all kind of things going on in here. Okay, so Simon, this is the truth with proof, man. Get me out of here so I can get Dom on the show.
Appreciate you, boss.
In the depths of Belize, the travelers come across the waters, harvesting with their hands, learning of resilience rooted deep in the lands, culture thriving like a fire ablaze, sizzling with a pop and a chop, sharing its ways. Knowledge simmers and grinds into the hearts and minds, cutting away from the surface stories and colonial lies, boiling it down, breaking its shell as the truth pours out and gets plated collectively with love, spooned into bowls, feeding the soul. Garifuna, alive and strong at Palmetto Grove.
When the pandemic hit, it did affect me. As a barber, I had my own personal reasons why I didn't get vaccinated. At the time, I didn't check the actual source. I thought the vaccine was developed too fast, but I was talking to a doctor and he was telling me more about the vaccine and what it can do to protect us and our family. I wanted to get back to that once was, right? I do feel safe knowing that I am vaccinated. I just hope what I'm saying is reaching into people's heads to know that this is the best decision for all of us.
What's happening, everybody? It's the Truth with Proof show. It's your main man, Proof of the Play. And I got a man that's coordinating in there, okay? And you know it's on the menu. Big shout out to Dom. What's going on with you? How you feel, family?
How we doing, Proof? How we doing?
I'm
First and foremost, I just want to give a shout out to you for having me on the show and the other brothers that was before me as well. And I also want to say to Ace Academy, I want to make a donation on the behalf of Dom Southern Style Banana Pudding as well.
Oh, hey, come on. Ace, that's what community supposed to be doing around here. Okay, you supposed to support what the good stuff is around here. Now we gonna get into that. I appreciate you doing that because it takes a village, and all of us is part of this village, whether you like it or not.
Right.
Okay. But you know, I want to talk about all the things that you got going on. You are an entrepreneur Negro. Okay. You got a lot of businesses, a lot of things going on. You're coordinating right now with Dom. You got 2 clothing lines now, huh?
I do.
Okay, well, go ahead. Talk about what you got going on here.
You can check it out on Dom's Apparel Clothing Line LLC.com. And then I got the No Days Off. I'm working 7 days a week. So that was a logo I came up with as well. No Days Off.
Okay, and so you get boy, you working. Like,
I'm working.
Okay,
I'm working so hard to my wife, she gets jealous sometimes. You know, I got to make time for her.
I see she hustling too. You know what? The hustle don't fall too far from the tree. I tell you that. She hustling too now.
We're both hustling.
Okay. So you make time, so that means you going to the gala then, huh? The Ace Gala?
I won't be able to make the gala because I already have an event I'm going to on the 21st.
Okay.
So that's another reason why I want to make the donation.
Okay, well, you know what? Hard, honest working man. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Making a donation because you can't make it because I seen you suited and booted, okay? Y'all like to coordinate like y'all twin Tolo too. I seen it.
We got to stay fitted.
Okay. I ain't mad at you. You know I'm living vicariously through you until I get me one. Okay, I'm gonna live vicariously through you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But listen, all the things you got going on, your apparel, but you got this banana pudding now. You know, listen, I love everybody. Lord knows I do. God, you know I love everybody.
Got to rate it 1 through 5.
I got to rate it 1 through 5. Okay. Now the presentation here. You got going on with the presentation. Hey, Simon, you see that? Push it back. There we go.
Get the full view. Get the full view.
I mean, look, he got stuff off in here too. Okay, so you got the. Okay, well, let me get this little. Hey, family. Ooh, he wrapped it up too. Okay, the presentation is nice. He got the little wraparound too. Okay,
got to coordinate, like you say.
You coordinated with this here. Okay. Hey, listen, family. If y'all, the presentation though, but that don't mean it's good though.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, you know I love everybody. Lord knows I do.
You know I need the truth.
Okay, well you gonna.
They say the proof is in the pudding.
Okay, well no, it's in the play. but we gonna figure this out today. It's in the play, but we gonna figure this out today. Hold on, let me see what I can do with the. Ooh, the banana fresh off the. He got the banana right on top of the JoJo.
It ain't called banana pudding for nothing.
Okay, let me. Okay. It don't taste boxed either. Okay. Hold on, let me take another because I ain't get the cookie part with it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the cookie. Okay. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hold on, what you
Just so y'all know, the cookies are from the South.
That ain't the wafer. That ain't vanilla wafer. That cookie there ain't the same wafer. Nuh-uh. That ain't Nabisco. That ain't it. Oh, let me take the. Okay, so I got to rate it 1 through 5, huh?
You got to rate it 1 through 5.
Okay. Let me. Okay. Damn it! I gotta put this down. This is a 5. Listen, man. I gotta eat that in peace. Okay. I love y'all and all of that. I gotta smack on my own. Okay. That's a 5. Dom. I'm gonna put this up here again. Don Southern style banana pudding. Okay. It's a 5. I'm not just fronting to y'all right now. This is a total 5 right now.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Salmon? Okay, thank you, Salmon. Now, and Salmon say it, okay? It got to be right because he's making us look good. He ain't gonna never say no lie around here, okay? But listen, man, I really appreciate this banana pudding. Now, where can they get the banana pudding? Can they get it at the website or what's going on?
Oh, yes, most definitely. The website is definitely on the jar itself. But you can go to www.domspudding.com and you can put your order in and it'll get to me and I'll deliver it to you.
Oh, listen. And he's delivering.
And I'm delivering.
Entrepreneur at its finest right now. Okay. He's delivering as well. Do you have any pop-ups that you got going on in the future? Because you are almost like the king of pop-ups are going on.
There's a backstory to the pop-ups.
Okay. Well,
I was in an event that was doing their own pop-ups and they denied me from coming to their pop-ups. So that right there just motivated me to start doing my own pop-ups.
Ooh.
And that drive me and pushed me to work harder to get more people to come to my pop-ups.
It was haters in the pop-up game?
It was.
Oh, okay.
I started out with 3 people in my pop-up. Me, my godmother, and my daughter. And before you know it, we grew and grew and grew. And now we have a whole organization called Friends. And Friends stand for friends, relatives, and neighbors. We all come together.
Well, us black folks, boy, we so inventive. Okay, we make acronyms out of anything. Okay, friends. What was it? Friends, relatives, and neighbors. Friends, relatives, and neighbors. Okay, when you see friends, that means that
I actually have your shirt in there that say friends.
Hold on, wait a
So
minute. Oh, I got some other stuff in here. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you got some stuff in there.
It ain't another banana pudding though, huh?
Nah.
Okay. Well, I take it.
I do have a air freshener. A car air freshener.
Air freshener?
I have car air fresheners.
I'm telling you, us black folks, boy, I'm telling you, we geniuses out here, promotional geniuses. He got an air freshener. It would smell good though.
It's up to you to open it up and smell it.
I ain't gonna open it up. Because that's gonna go on my e-bike. You don't even know. Yeah, e-bike driving out here. Yeah, it's summertime too. Y'all got me messed up around here. Let me see what I got going on in here. Hold up. Hey, listen. I'm telling y'all, all the guests, they just stepped their game up around here. Okay. Listen, I done got gifts. Okay. I got a ticket to the gala. Okay. Y'all in trouble. Okay. Don't be coming in here half behind it. Friends right there. Friends, relatives, and neighbors.
Yes, sir.
So when you see that logo, make sure you guys go support it. Do you have any pop-ups coming up?
I have a pop-up coming up in July 9th and 10th. It's a kickball tournament / pop-up. We're trying to bring the community back together. With COVID hitting, it kind of separated a lot of us. And so with the city opening back up, I put the kickball tournament together to try to bring the community back together and, enjoy one another.
Oh, like kickball tournament? Okay.
Kickball tournament.
Hey, Simon, you think we can get a Converge team going on? I think we might have to be at the little. I mean, what's the prize though? Is this some more banana pudding? Just let me know what's going on.
The prize is on the flyer in the bag. For the first place winner, get a $500 cash prize, a trophy, and bragging rights.
Okay, black folks, we gonna, everybody about to be bringing the mystery players out. We're gonna see big gunner mans out there at the kickball tournament. Ain't played in 20 years, but got a medal.
They all got to fill out the waiver.
We all got to fill out the waiver, huh?
We're not responsible for anybody's injuries.
I think we need to. We might have to get on this. The kickball tournament / pop-up. It's going to be a lot of tables out there, a lot of vendors going on. $250 per team, 12 to 10 players. Just to let y'all know that July 9th and 10th. Okay, so make sure you guys are there. It's going to be at Still Lake at Carl Gross Field.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's in Federal Way, isn't it?
That's in Federal Way.
Yes, 312. I know where that's at. Yeah, and if y'all don't have a car, the A-line stop you off right there at Still Lake. You got the 577 that drop you off right there at the little parking ride. You can walk right through. The honey dips won't even know that you didn't have a car. I promise you. Okay, have charisma when you get there. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Okay, listen, Dom, I would really appreciate you coming to the show. Keep up all the good work and keep tagging me and everything so I know what's going on.
Yes, sir.
I'll be popping up sometimes when I ain't busy, when I ain't doing what I do it, like when I'm always doing it. Okay.
And I always need a photographer out there.
I do a little shooting. I do a little bit. Okay. I ain't on the bench. That's for sure. I'm in the game, baby. Listen, to everybody that tuned in, I really appreciate all of you guys tuning in. I appreciate everybody that shared it and everybody that enjoyed themselves for this hour. I'm going to say it like I always said, man. We all we got. But really, we all we need, baby. It's the Truth with Proof show. And I am your host, your main man, Proving to Play. Till next time. Salman, get me out of here, baby.
Converge Media produces culturally relevant content for Black and urban audiences. Our coverage is raw, transparent, and objective, praised by community leaders, government officials, and residents. Support Converge Media today via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal at Converge Media.